Good morning, my friends. Happy Sunday, and welcome to the next episode of Myst IV. In the chat today, we have Nauseum, who is hype. Good to see you, Nauseum. And we have Spiper. Good day to you. Last time out, we suffered a terrible head injury, woke up some amount of time later, at night now, and we're tracking down where Yeesha's got to. We've found her pendant behind the fireplace, and we've made our way to Haven, which is where Akanar is living. And what we have is we have ourselves somewhat stumped on the first puzzle. Now, I've been thinking about this puzzle for all of 2 weeks, right? Because, well, there was no stream last week. And I have an idea that I want to try briefly, but if we don't get it quick, we're not going to, like, break our back over this puzzle, you know? Right, too much weight there, probably. So let's move that out there. Yeah, I mean, Atris does love to tempt fate in that way. I think we take 2 of these out. I think we were able to get it up there if we had 2 out of here. But let me just quickly check. What I'm looking to check is, can I move the box into there, bring it up, and then move the box out? Right. Okay, so we've got 2 cannonballs in here. Offer promotion of my channel. Uh-oh. Ban. Boom. Hammered. Okay. Yeah, the bots are pretty virulent at the moment. Okay, so we've got 2 cannonballs in here. I have a recollection that when we did 2 and 2, we could get the box up there last time. So we've taken 2 out, so we'll move that box in. Now, Justy303 in the chat. Good day to you. Good day to you. So yes, Nauseum. Atris does like to tempt fate. Absolutely. Now, Spiper, you are also absolutely right. We did see Yeesha in a memory here last time, being chased still. Huh, this is interesting. I thought 2 and 2, that got us up there last time, but maybe I'm misremembering. Huh. Well, ain't that strange. Okay. Like, intuitively, I would say that the counterweight... Like, if the counterweight's heavier... Wait, no. If you've got 4 in here, I don't think we're going to be able to wind it up. Sorry, this is already taking longer than I thought it would. Because I said I didn't want to break our back over this puzzle straight away, right? Because we've got loads more to explore. We've got an entire another path up there, which we've not even looked at yet. Okay, let's move you out, and let's move, like, another one out. See if that does it. We definitely were able to get up there last time. All I wanted to do was to see if I can get up there with the box. Can I move the box out the other way? So strange. Okay. Take the box out. Presumably we can now get up there. Yeah, now it's going to let us up there. Right, okay. So do you know what? Right, no. Let's try a little bit more. Let's try a little bit more. Right, because press that, it's going to come down. Nice. So I reckon you want the counterweight to be as heavy as you can crank it up. Right? Now we know we can't crank up 4. We can crank up 2. Can we crank up 3? Come on. Here we go. Okay, we can crank up 3. Right. So can I bring 2 cannonballs up with me there? We can. Right, so we can crank up 3, and that'll let us bring 2 cannonballs up. Right, this is what I wanted to try. Am I able now to move the box over here? I can. Hey, that's the one, isn't it? That's the one. Okay, cool, great. Real brain hours, yeah. I tell you what, it's early on a Sunday, though. I'm glad we got that one knocked out pretty quick. Okay, now I'm presuming this is where Akanar lives. Yeah. Okay, so we can go this way, we can go this way. We've got some rigging to go downwards. If I were Akanar, though, I would want to live at the top, right? Be least damp. He does love his gold, doesn't he? Although Akanar from Myst was definitely the weirder brother, right? Cirrus always seemed to be more into the gold and the power and the worship. Akanar was into the weirder stuff. So... Whoa! Oh, bloody hell! You can't put jump scares into a Myst game! Except for Snake in a Box. Snake in a Box gets a pass. Mate. Get out of my way. Get out of here. Okay. Okay, we've got another mechanism here. Which is a net full of things. Do I want that net full of things to crash down that ladder? That doesn't seem like a good shout. I mean, you can't really ever do anything wrong, can you, in this game? No. Oh! Oh, hey! It's a map. Right, let's listen to this memory.
Checked and checked. No sign of it here, or here, maybe here. What's in the South Jungle?
Okay. Might want to replay that one. Nauseum, it's 4:30 a.m. where you are. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for dropping by so late at night. But no, have a great night. I'll see you in the YouTube comment section. Thanks for dropping by.
Checked. No sign of it here, or here.
No sign of it.
Here? What's in the south jungle?
No sign of it. So, he's not looking for Yeesha, necessarily. Okay, well, we'll take a picture of that. We're going to take a picture of that map and pop it into our board. Right, and now we've got a bag in our way. So... oh, and now we can't fiddle with that. Okay, where do we go from here then? Like, there's clearly an entrance there. Unless there's something else I'm supposed to do with this thing. No, that's not especially relevant right now. Okay, so... oh, yep. There we go. It's just a very small, clickable area. Got it. Good. Now, we can go through this hole. Yeah, that's more Akinar's kind of style, isn't it? His taste for home decor is... curious.
Where is it? Where's the blaster? Whoa.
Which linking book is he after, though? Because the Tamana linking book is just back in the thing. Like, we know where the Tamana linking book is. Wait, there's a book right here. And a memory to watch.
I cannot believe I resisted linking here for so long. Father's warning kept me away. He said Haven was an age of great wealth, but visiting it would be dangerous without him. Lying serpent. Should have known he would say anything to keep Cirrus and me under his control.
Ooh.
I despise him. But look, Father. Look who's under whose control now. Stinking rain has not let up much since I arrived. It gets almost too quiet. It does, except for the distant screams of animals. Wonder what exists beyond those cliffs. Too wet to find out tonight, but there should be plenty of time for treasure hunting tomorrow. Judging by the chests in this wreck, I will not be disappointed. Oh, but won't Cirrus be enraged when he sees I got all the emeralds first?
So weird to have this narrated.
Been slashing through the jungle all week and have yet to run into any people. What did you do, Father? Get them to turn this island into some kind of wild animal park? It would be just like you to convince the stupid idiots to do that. Have to hand it to you, though. The heads on some of these beasts will look really good on my walls. Got my first taste of primate today. I was cutting a path through the jungle when one of the stupid buggers clunked me from behind with a piece of fruit. Scared the hell out of me. I whipped around, ready to slice and dice, but it let out this ear-piercing shriek. Must have been a signal to its buddies, because they all took off into their nests. Too bad Mr. Shrieker wasn't fast enough. Man, is it hot. Actually starting to like these infernal thunderstorms. They ruin a good day of hunting, but at least they cool things down for a while. Surprised my greedy brother hasn't shown up yet. He's got to know I skipped out on him in Serenia after we called that little truce. He's insane if he thinks his plan there will work. We should just kill Father and be done with it. Then again, maybe I should link back to Myst and convince Cirrus to set the old man free here in Haven. After all these weeks of practice, my hunting and tracking skills have really improved.
This is after they've already imprisoned him in Danae.
No way. It's got to be here somewhere. Got to be. I searched. Where's the blasted linking book? Have to pull myself together. Come up with a plan. That's what Cirrus would do, wouldn't it? Isn't it? Where the hell is Cirrus? Doesn't matter. Need a base. Some place to hole up in. Stop it! Think. The ship. It'll do for now. Till I build something better. Got to be easier to get into, though. Easier, but protected against intruders. Have to protect myself, right? Good.
Oh.
That's good. I'm gonna kill you for this, old man.
That's interesting. So that's like the...
Together. Come up with a plan. I slashed the beast.
Oh, he only starts talking when you turn the
Blood
page.
spurting everywhere. I need a better spear. Disappeared down the wind tunnel. It was a very successful day today. Mostly Karnax. Figuring out how to use their fishing habits against them was sheer genius. Can't escape. I must... Wrongful imprisonment.
Where is Cirrus?
Past few days, too much blood.
I don't remember killing so many animals. Is something else here? Something...
Oh dear, he's going a bit off the rails. Well, more off the rails than he was before. We got first time chatter, InstaDC. Welcome from the YouTube comments section. Good morning. Since the USA has done daylight savings, but the UK hasn't, we're actually an hour closer for the next couple of weeks. Excellent. I'm really glad you're enjoying the series, and yeah, it's been great chatting with you in the comments section on YouTube.
Figured it out. Wicked brother. Lying tongue of snake. Tricked me with truth. Serenia. Cirrus is trapped too! While machines. He linked to Spire in search of plunder. Spire! Father's other dangerous age. Miserable Camodile. Bloody animal.
Camodile?
Nearly ripped my leg off. Pulled vanishing act and... Just wait until hunting post is finished.
Okay, we'll keep an eye out for that then. Little rope ladder up to a hunting post.
Saw some more tracks. Rain washed most of them away. But then I found them but definitely tracks. Sneaky bastard. Think he waits? And then there was the 5th kill site. Looked fresh. Only was bigger. Smelled me coming and took off. What is this thing? My God, the size. Impossible. Hands still shaking. Didn't expect attack. Didn't realize. Magnificent. Still see him rearing out of sea, water spilling down gills. Such malice, such death in his eyes. Sun sinking behind, reflection so bright, nearly blinded. Must have planned it that way, must have known. But I'm alive, Sea Spawn. Still alive. And I will defeat you. As death is my witness.
I will decorate my kingdom with your bones. Brilliant. Well, very interesting to have that narrated for you, right? Oh, I don't know. It feels like, you know, I'm losing one of my big USPs by not being able to read it myself. So yeah, but nice to hear Akanar's thoughts. Right, okay, thoughts on that. That's an interesting looking thing. Donk donk. So, thoughts on that. Obviously that journal is written long before Yeesha's gone missing, right? And we don't have a most up-to-date entry. Because the final entry there about the giant sea leviathan, well, we've already seen that skeleton, and that's been dead a long time. So the last entry in there is definitely pretty old. Like, you know, of the order of weeks old. It's interesting, good. Atreus would probably be really proud that his sons are still keeping journals. I think of everything that Atreus probably tried to teach his sons, journaling their thoughts and feelings every day is probably like the one thing that Atreus really tried to get them to do as youngsters. The memory necklace has certain drawbacks experience-wise. Benefits as well, of course. Yeah. Okay, let's head down here. Well, okay. Wait, before we go down there, are we absolutely sure there was nothing else up here? So this is Akanar's room, right? Arguably, this is the top of the ship. But let's make sure, is it the top of the ship? Top? It kind of does look like the top, doesn't it? I don't think there's anything else up there. Just want to minimize the amount of like backtracking we're going to have to do later, but no, this does look very much like the bow of the ship, doesn't it? Okay. So let's go down that rigging and go to the stern. I mean, the voice acting, it's better than I could do, to be fair. I mostly just rely on half-decent received pronunciation to carry me through. Donk donk. What is this? It's a taxidermy.
You steal from me, you gotta pay the price, understand? Understand?
I am price.
You understand me? Oh, you understand now.
Always a good idea to look up. Yes, always a good idea to look up. Totally agree. InstaDC votes my narration might be better than the voice acting, to be honest. That's incredibly charitable, that is. That looks like an animal puzzle through and through, doesn't it? So we're definitely going to take a screenshot of that one. Incidentally, this afternoon I'm finally getting out to the cinema to catch the new Dune movie, and I am so hype. So hype. I've been reading my way through Dune Messiah at the minute, and it's so good. What have we got here? Tools. Acking our hands
I'm
in
the
it.
hunter. You're the hunted, not the other way around, you disappearing freak. You'll pay for this, my friend. You and every one of your stinking kind.
What do we got? We've got bear traps. All various kinds of apparatus. Okay. I'm not sure there's anything else. Nope, that's the same picture that we saw last time. And there's nothing down there. So I think we can go into the jungle next then. One thing I definitely want to do before too long, although I don't think we're going to necessarily backtrack all the way to Tamana to do it, but like it's on the list. It's on the list. Is come on, how do we get out to that plank? Obviously we've gone and pushed the books in Yeesha's library, and that has bonk shown us some stuff behind that bookcase, including like a random we lost the cannonballs, did we? Oh no. No. The cannonballs got picked up by the box almost by magic. Wow, that is an impressive mechanism. That is an impressive mechanism. Okay. Yeah, but we saw some interesting art and things, didn't we? Over by the water. That was before we picked up the amulet. And I'm sure the amulet's going to have some interesting stuff to say about some of those bits and pieces. So we want to go back and do that at some point. Wait. So, okay, we've got two paths here. Now, gonna quickly look and get our bearings, yeah? Here's our map that we helpfully got drawn. I guess this is the ship over here, is it? Dunno, hard to say. There's clearly a bear trap there, so we should be a little bit careful maybe. But let's take the higher path first, maybe. Well, actually, no, let's take the lower path first, because there's clearly a thing here. Very artistic. Oh. Oh. What's happened? We've sort of been flung. Huh? Was that like a giant sort of trebuchet that we sort of got swept up in? Okay, so we are somewhere new. And we're definitely not backtracking to Tamana now. Oh, memory. Yeah, so I guess it must have been like on a thing. We've literally just seen that, so we don't need to watch that again. There doesn't seem to be an obvious way to skip it. It was a cutscene so great, we had to watch it twice. Unless there's a clue in there that we're going to need later, of course. But okay. So, tracks. We've got tracks. Achenar doesn't have it in him to build an aeroplane, right? What exactly was that mode of transportation? I don't know. To call it a mode of transportation, I think, would be very charitable. But it kind of looked a little bit like, I don't know, to my eyes, it looked a bit like a tent that kind of scooped us up as it flew off the cliff. So I assumed it was some sort of trebuchet basket under tension or something like that. But, okay, so we've got tracks wandering off in that direction. We've got a more obvious path that way, and we have a path in that direction. So let's take the obvious path first. Hello. Oh, blimey. Yeah, sophisticated animal trap probably seems pretty reasonable. So we've got a giant axe here. I think we've just got to explore this section a little bit and just try and get our bearings. I'm going to run on the assumption that none of the animals can actually hurt us, right? Oof. Well, that was fortunate. Oh no! Well, that's going to make us a bit woozy. But it doesn't make us unconscious, so good to know. Ah, animal not dead. He's just having a little nap. Oh dear. I mean, Achenar... Oh, you're right, that would be the one that he got. He's a very self-sufficient lad. For sure. Wait, hang on, which way do we come from? this is new. Aha! This is like the totem but over by the ship.
Last one. You can do this.
Last one, he says.
Strength. Dexterity. Courage.
Interesting. Yeah, imagine if he'd learned to write ages. Yeah. It's odd, because these don't... I'm gonna take a picture of it anyway. There doesn't seem to be an obvious way to interact with them. But those things, yeah, I mean, they look pretty significant, don't they? I'll take a screenshot of one anyway. So then we can go to the right here. So this takes us back to the path. But there's another path up there. Now if we consult our map, so I have a feeling that's this area, right? We went down here towards the coast, so up is going to be another dead end, possibly. So this might be where we landed. Yeah, could be. Oops, I accidentally clicked in. Oh! Wait, hang on. That was... Yes, that was the way we were already facing. Fine. Yeah, switching between screens counts as a click, which is occasionally a little bit tricky for navigation. Wait a minute, was that the Hunter's Outpost? Not quite, but, you know. Something about that, that says... That's a little bit voltaic, isn't it, right there? Go on then. So we've got a path this way and a path to the left. Well, let's go to the left because we're arcing round to the right. That looks very much like a Hunter's Outpost in the distance there, doesn't it? So let's go that way. Right, if we make reference to our map now, it's these standy boys, isn't it? So this is where we are. So we'd gone that way. So actually, no, so maybe we landed there, in fact. Maybe we landed there, and this is all the grass in this area here. And now we're going this way. So we could have looped around that way. Do we want to actually loop round? Nah, we're going to explore the whole thing anyway, aren't we? We've got a pretty decent level of confidence now on where we are. Oh, I tell you what. Imagine if we'd come this way before going to the ship. We'd be like properly lost, wouldn't we? Well, that doesn't look like a hunter's outpost. That looks like an entire fort, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. Let's go check it out. Don't want to race over there too quickly, because there might always be other stuff. Okay. So we've got some pulleys, which will clearly, like, raise a platform for us. You can build a lot in 20 years, that's true. Huh. Sorry, wait. What? Oh, you can pull it up. Oh, I see. Ah, this is where the totems are going to come in. Let me look at it closer. I need to be able to see what the tops of those show. But yeah, look, the totem that we took a picture of. We didn't take a picture of the other one, unfortunately. He said last one on that one. So I'm going to assume last one is going to be like there. Yeah. I assume by last one he's going to literally mean the one on the end. So we're not getting in here for a little while yet. We need a lot more totems to look for. And we know that there's one over by the boat, over by the ship. But we did not grab a picture of it, I'm fairly sure. No, because we did a load of library stuff and things. But no, we didn't grab a picture of the totem. Okay, never mind. We'll have to go back there. So we won't worry about that fort just yet, because clearly we're not getting into there anytime soon. Aha, here's the next one. So, probably number 1, I would imagine, given its proximity.
Gracious. Noble.
Ah, interesting.
Cautious.
Gracious, noble, cautious.
Stupid. Stupidity can be a virtue, can't it?
Right, okay. It's not going to be quite as obvious as that then. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a picture of this one. Okay. Gracious, noble, cautious, stupid. Okay. This one over here then. Does everyone remember it? It was strength, dexterity, courage, if I recall correctly. That is purely from memory, so I might have messed that up. We will have to go back there to double check what words were being used there. Now now there's different animals on each totem as well. Are we going to need to record which animal as well? Maybe. Hello to you. Bonk. Boop. I boop the snoot. You love the musical cue back to the original Myst theme for Akinar. Ah, fair. Do you know what? That one is a little beyond me. Oh, actually no, I do hear it. Yeah, it's the da 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 da. Yeah, okay, I see. It's the one where you go into their little apartments and things, isn't it? We've got a lot of scratches on the bottom here, okay.
Don't care how nimble-fingered they are. They're not gonna get in when I'm away.
Fine. Aha. Right, that's how you test your... Yeah, that's how you test your answer. So, question I have, are all of these the same? It appears like they are, yeah, they all have the same 8 symbols on them. Fine. This one you kind of have to make a little bit of a guess as to how high you want it, but you can know what symbol it is because all of them have the same symbol. There are 5 of them, and we also have a little triangle motif here, which probably indicates something about the order of them. But okay. It's going to be something to do with the words that he's repeating, yeah? It's definitely going to be word related. Now, something to double check as we backtrack here. Is that fort actually the one we saw from the distance? Yeah, I guess it is. I guess it is, isn't it? Okay, so there's another path this way, which if we consult our map, where we are now is, yeah, so here's the fort, which we'll just draw up like, there we go. There's the fort down there. There's a totem. There's a totem. Oh, maybe this indicates where the totems are. Okay, so we're back here now then. So, we've passed under that log. And we have a gate.
Hear this? You hear it? Well, just try and get past this gate now, you thieving Karnaks!
Ain't no way they'll figure out which holes to put the hammers in.
Huh. Ain't no way they'll figure out to put the hammers in the 3rd, 4th, and 6th hole. Like... I mean, if you're gonna drop a clue, Akinar, you know, drop a proper clue. Hang on, what was this thing down here? Oh, shoot, that's fast travel. Ah, no. That is literally not what we wanted to do at all. Okay, then it was under the log. And it was this way. Okay. Ah, it's not quite a dead end. There's a path right here. Hello. Boop. They'll never figure out where to put the hammers. I don't see any hammers, to be honest. Now, there's a pulley up there, but this doesn't look like it raises and lowers. Maybe we're supposed to come from the other side. Okay. We'll pop that into the memory bank for later. What a weird little dead end. Okay, hang on a minute. Hang on a minute. Oh no, it's not a dead end. We can literally just continue forward. Beep beep. Beep beep. You remember wondering whether that horn sound was somebody at the linking chamber. I suppose it's part of the soundtrack though. That's a really good question. I was just hearing it as part of the soundtrack, to be honest. But so we've got a path to the right this time. That's a tricky path to discern. Oh, it's down there. We're gonna loop back to where we were. Ah, shoot, no, now I've got myself turned around. Hang on. This is where we were coming from, yeah? Yeah, there's the little monkey. Ah, it's now a different tone, so I'm assuming it's soundtrack. Right. So we've got a path down there. So that's the path we've come from. We have a super hidden path that way, or we've got an obvious path that way. So let's do super hidden path first. Ah, and this is back where we started. Yeah, that's back where we've started. So back past here. That's the super hidden path. Oh, so where are we then? Where are we? Where are we? We were hanging out with the monkey. Right, this is where we're currently pointing them. This is going to take us back to the cliff, I think. Which is great. So somewhere here is like the door that we can't get past. So yeah, this is going to take us back where we were. A broken bear trap.
Oh, yeah! Keep screaming, baby!
What is all of this? Smoking rock. It looks like there's been an explosion here. Yeah, this is definitely taking us out of the jungle now. And this is where we got swept up by the tent. Hey, cool. I knew that year 10 or geography orientation map reading would be useful eventually. So, take a screen grab of that. You had to make a map of this age. I can certainly see the appeal. I mean, thankfully, we have a map. I think it would be really tough if you were doing that before. Now, we haven't been down all of the paths in there yet. So we're going to immediately throw ourselves back in there. Because there is there's another path that we've not done. Which is the going back to where we were at the start. And in fact, you know what? Let's make use of zip mode. Oh, hey, these have now unlocked. Cool. Using zip mode back here. It's this path. We've not been down it yet. I presume we're going to find a totem here. Wait a minute. Is that where we came from? Yes, that's where we came from. You use the in-game photo taker and journal, but transitioning back and forth between that and the game is tedious. Yeah, I always play pretty much every puzzle game I have. Here, let me do my little plug. Not sponsored at all, but basically I've just got an infinite notebook where I keep notes of all of the games that I play, and it's crazy the amount of stuff you can store in here. So these are all my Taiji notes down here. This was when we were playing Quern. Up here, this is Riven. This is when we played Riven, and all the notes I made on Riven. So I just keep adding to this notebook, and yeah, and here's where we are now. And it's just an infinite whiteboard, and it's infinitely scrollable, and I just have that window open, and I have the game playing in windowed mode next to it, which was a bit of a hassle to set up, but yeah, works really well. Okay, I don't think there's... Yep, we're expecting this to be monkey territory, according to the map. So that's fine. Oh, hey, that looks more like what we were actually looking for. Do you know what I mean? Doesn't it? How am I getting there? Push this grass to the side. There we go. Let's get in there. In-game, Atris and Catherine are just running errands, so technically they could show up, but they aren't exactly known for suddenly showing up to help us. Do you know what? You're absolutely right. I think we made the joke last time that, like, when Atris says, "Oh yeah, I'm just going to pop to Rhyme. I'll be back really soon." Could literally be decades, right? This is a man with a strong track record of abandoning people for literally years for no good reason, as far as I can tell. Interesting. We've got a double magnifying glass going on here. But the monkeys, they're obscuring the thing. Okay, fine. How else do you think he finds the time to write in all of his journals? Yeah. Let's try the red one. No. Interesting. So just kind of going around in a circle currently. The direction you pull those doesn't... Oh? One of them wandered off for a moment there. Did you see? Yes, he did. He told us to contact him using the crystal viewer. He basically said, get the water wheel up and running, adjust the antenna on the roof, and then let me know when you're done. I'm going to be in Rhyme, just doing my own thing. I won't call you, you call me. I can't work out if it's actually just coincidence. So he runs off. He's run off twice. Now they're just standing there. Right, now they've swapped. Yeah, okay. Interesting little puzzle, that one. Not really sure how these are interacting with the monkeys currently. Okay, so one of them has run off now, but then he's come back. They've all got a little fruit in their hands as well. Okay, something to think about. Who, Atris or the monkey? I can't remember what I said that actually prompted that question now. Ah.
That's it. That's it. You know you want the fruit. Come on, little guy. That's it!
Okay. Yes, that would be one way to solve this puzzle. Let's shoot the 3 monkeys. Job's a good one. No, so I did mean the monkey. The monkey, he ran off twice. So he ran off to the side twice in a row as I was pulling the middle one. But it's very easy to falsely attribute. Yeah, because he's run off there. And he's run off a second time. There's also... It kind of looks like there are sort of notches on these, doesn't it? Like there's 2 little notches there, 1 notch here, no notches here. Is that an order? Hard to say. Sounds like the theme from 2001. It does not... Yeah, it sounds somewhat reminiscent. I'll give you that one. 2001. Oh, I've not watched that in a long time. Okay, well I think that's all of the paths in the jungle. Which means we're missing at least 1 totem. Now what we should do is we should take a quick walk back. Wait, hang on. We didn't see this side path, did we? Wait, there's 3 paths here. No. Right, that's taken us back to where we were. I think I might have just got turned around. Oh, I got double turned around. Oh no, I got turned around twice. So hang on, coming back here. People get stuck on those ferns sometimes. To be honest, the worst of the interface issues are here on Haven. Fair. We've not inspected this bear trap yet. So, back here, it was this path. Click once, click twice. So that's the path we've just come from. Oh, maybe there is only 1 path here. There's only 1 path on the map, so yeah. This is taking us back to the hide, isn't it? Yeah, fine. Now you got to the ferns again to get in there. Okay. Right. Okay. Let's zip back. We want to go back to the totem in the grassy field, which is going to be up this obvious path. Yeah, because we did the obvious path first. Up here, through to the grass. No, we already looked at that axe. Then it's this direction. Okay. And what were the words? Strength, dexterity, courage. That's what we did from memory.
Last one. You can do this. Strength. Dexterity. Courage.
Hey, brilliant, cool. Okay. So let's take a zip mode then back to all the way back to the dock, right? Because there's a totem here. It's in this direction, is it? There we go. Great. Oh, it's blank? Or maybe square is legitimate. Okay. And let's listen to what I have to say.
Intelligence.
Okay.
Premeditation. Stealth. Patience.
Intelligence.
Can't forget his patience.
Intelligence, premeditation, stealth, patience. Okay. And I tell you what, let's also record. That's at the dock. This one was in the swamp. Near the outpost. This one here was grass. Now here the thing, yeah, we know from this map here, we've got monkeys here, standy guys, fly guys. So, again, bold, I reckon there's going to be one totem for each of these four, so that means we know the area that this fourth one is in. Probably behind the door. So I reckon, yeah, one totem on each of the four. I reckon also the order might be based on the order of the animals in some kind of hierarchy. We've got this thing from earlier, which is might be nothing, but hard to say. More exploration to be done. Oh no, we clicked it. Shoot.
Premeditation. Stealth. Patience. Can't forget his patience.
Okay, great. So, back up the hill, because there's another path. This way, yep. There's another path up here, which we've not been to yet. Oh! And this just looks out over everything. Ah, fine. What's that down there? That's not the hide, surely. That's way too close. Or maybe not. Hard to say. We need to get through that door then, somehow, don't we? Not that way. Yes. Ride the sandworm, Akanar. Become Muad'Dib. Okay. So we've got a puzzle with monkeys and the horns. And we've got a door that we need to open. Now from here, it's a path to the right, which is going to take us back to that door. Fair warning, it's easy to get stuck on a puzzle here even after you've figured out the correct solution. You remember using a walkthrough for the monkey puzzle even though you knew what the solution was. Getting it entered properly is that touchy. Oof. Oh dear. Yeah, that doesn't sound good. You reckon Akinar would have written an age like Dune? Probably. Dune even sounds like a missed age. It does, doesn't it? See, we can hear horns going off in the background, right? Like, I'm pretty sure that was the lowest horn. Let's remind ourselves of what he said here.
Hear this? You hear it? Well, just try and get past this gate now, you thieving Karnax.
Ain't no way they'll figure out which holes to put the hammers in.
Which holes to put the hammers in? I don't even see any holes. Yeah, the hand does not seem to be doing very much there, except on here. Bonk, 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 bonk. Like, we've got holes here, but... Huh. Yeah, it doesn't seem much to that one. Okay. Right, so we got two tricky puzzles there. Oh, this one's a pixel hunt? Really? What, a pixel hunt on this screen here? We don't like oh, hang on. Oh, you got... Really? You got to pull it from there specifically. Yeah, okay, fine. Cool, right, well let's have a little look at this mechanism then. Okay, so we can grab that. Oh, we can move that up or down. Right, okay. So we've got little loops here and here and here and here and here and here that we can grab onto. And we've got hammers which go up and down and engage either on the top one or the bottom one. And then you've got this piece here, which, well, that and that, which look quite different to the rest of them, don't they? But I grab those and they're not actually moving anywhere. Oh, that now will move it. So that'll move that piece. There's a number of neat optional things you can do in this game that people never discover because of pixel hunting. Oh dear. So that one will move this. That's so strange though, because I thought by moving that hammer downwards, that's engaging the hammer with the hole in the shaft of the lock, but it's clearly not because it's moving backwards and forwards like this. We can't move that one at all. Now, to be fair though, this has got horizontal lines between each of these holes. So if I move that up one, why doesn't that move this to the right here? Huh? So we can't move this lower one at all. And now we can't move this one left or right. Oh, it's a very curious one, isn't it? What if we move this all the way over here? Oh, do you know what? Is that it? Yeah? No? Oh, okay. I thought that was it. Get the hammers onto the two... Get the hammers onto the two white holes. But that's not it. Okay, still trying to work out how this mechanism even works then. Fine. Like, obviously you can't make the hammers interfere with each other. So that the bolts are out through here. Like, we can move that to here, move this across. Like that. Ah, right. So you need it hitting those, but when they're... Oh, I see, I see. Okay. So we can move this over here. And then you pop that there, pop that there, pop that there. There we go! That wasn't too bad. Oh.
Seriously, how hard's it gonna be? Worst part's gonna be the foundation. Once that's in, got to be better than sleeping in the wreck, right?
Right, so this is actually where Akanar lives. Yeah, fine. The hardest part of that puzzle was opening the door. It took me ages to figure out that you needed to slide the door up. Imagine if the solution had been to crawl under the gate. Classic riven puzzling. Yeah. Wait, so we go through the door here. Still sort of listening for the horns in the background. Here's the totem. Very nice, very nice. No words this time. No words, no words. It's a Twabi. Hey, JR, resubscribe at tier 1. You are on a 9-month streak. Thank you for the resubscription. Twitch, baby. And we've also got Zephyronica saying you thought it was the monkeys playing with the horns. Might be, but that could also be a clue in terms of what sounds do they like versus what sounds do they not like. We'll take a screenshot of that one and add that to the pile here. No words on that one though. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4 of these now, and the last one we know where it is. We just need to go and hassle some monkeys out of the way of it somehow. So there must be a clue to that, right? I don't think it could be, I don't think it's going to be like a trial and error puzzle. Surely not. But maybe let's make our way over to there so that we're ready to have another think about that. We're pretty close, though, to the end of this stream. Now, where was that hide? It was down here on this hidden path, wasn't it? This way, this way, this way. Zip, 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 zip. Now he kind of goes, This is where you start second guessing every single sound that you hear, isn't it, right? Get this out of my way. Get this garbage out of my way. Oh, we might have a sign there above us as well. Does that sign say something useful? Ah, disgusting. That is a disgusting place to hide the solution to a puzzle. That is gross. I hate it. Oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right, so we talked about the triangle that we saw earlier, right? So you've got the bear claw, you got this, you got this, you got this. We've got one of these that we can link up with it. It's gonna take a bit of finessing. It's going to take a little bit of finessing. That's going to be the monkey paw. But yeah, I think we have most of what we need to be able to put at least a few of them into order, for sure. These guys, they walk on their toes, so those are going to be like either these, or these. So we can process of elimination a few options here. But yeah, I'm glad we found that. That would have been a treat to try and find later. Oh, I accidentally clicked again. Shoot. Okay, let's get back up there. I mean, I suppose to be fair, it is kind of in plain view as you climb up there. That's not anything. That's just taking us down again. Fine. Okay. Well, my friends, that is going to wrap us up for today's episode. We made great progress today. I think we're making pretty decent progress through Haven right now. We've got one more totem symbol to try and find, and then we can start trying to put together as many of these clues we have as possible. If you're watching on YouTube in the future, thank you very much for coming along and watching our stream. Do consider hitting that like button, hit that subscribe button. We also have other puzzle games going on at the moment. Particularly, I want to shout out Siberia as well, which if you're a fan of Myst, Siberia is definitely worth a look. And we're up to episode 4 will be dropping tomorrow. But yeah, so that's also good fun. If you're watching on YouTube in the future, have a great rest of your day. Have a great week. I will see you guys soon. Bye for now. For those of us on Twitch, thank you all very much for coming along today. It's been great having you here. Let's see who is online. It's usually Cozy. Just check.